Hello, everyone, and we're back. Bam, just like that. Okay, so as you see, those were two things that I've been doing for self care. That workout routine, I said I wanted a trainer, I said I wanted someone to push me, I said I wanted someone to not let me make excuses. Yeah, I have that. Yeah, yeah, she's it doesn't matter whether we do sitting or standing, you're going to get it in. And that's what I love. So until I can get to a place of pushing myself and making it a routine where I don't go by how I feel, but go by what you have to do, then I'm loving the process and I'm loving the interaction with a professional to help me on my fitness journey. In spite of ailments and everything else, you still can do and move something, even if you're sitting. But that one was a lot, but I loved it. So it just really showed me how you are really stronger than you think you are, not just in life, but in a lot of things. We're so conditioned to say, I can't do that, I can't do this. How do you know? Have you tried it? So I'm loving that process with her pushing me over and over with the reps, because we know the more you do it, the more you're going to feel the burn and the results will just come after that. But the feeling of self accomplishment and happiness for yourself that you actually did it and that you're doing it to take care of you. We only get one temple, and in spite of everything else, whether, like I said, ailments, conditions, and all that, we do our part and we trust God for the rest. So I'm just so happy to have her, and proud of myself for showing up, even though I tried to talk myself out of it every week. Every week, do y'all hear me? But the closer it gets to my time, I'm like, I'm gonna see her little face on here smiling, saying, "You ready, Miss Hope?" So it's like, I can't let her down. So it's really now an interchange of a relationship. She takes the time to create this for me and to show up on time, which I love and appreciate, because so many people you can have business agreements with or anything like that, and then they don't value time. They're late, they do all the things, they make excuses, but she doesn't. She's probably a couple minutes early, but she's ready. At go time, she's ready. So me, anyone who knows me, I'm just late naturally, you know, late everywhere, late, yeah. But for this, I'm on time. So hopefully that'll trickle over into that area to get me to be prompt all the time in that. So yeah, I love it, I love it, I love it. If you have any questions about the exercises, my personal trainer, anything like that, just comment below and let me know, and I'll get back with you. So I've been doing that for a couple of months and I love it. So I really thought half of the things that I've been doing that I really thought I couldn't do because of both knees actually, because of my ankles or my legs or arms. Like I said, with lymphedema, it affects so many extremities, right? But I thought I couldn't do so many of the things that she has me doing. And so when I do them, I'm like, oh, I can do this. So I'm just looking forward to seeing many results, because I'm not going to stop till I get them. So that's the part for my workout. Now you guys, La Rosa's hair spa, that's where I went for the hair spa. And I went to the location in Waldorf, Maryland. But they do have an office that's in Greenbelt. That one has like maybe 3 or 4 tables in it. I'm not sure. I've never been to that one, but I think that one does. And then the one down Waldorf is fairly new, but they have one bed in there, which I actually love because it's just you and the technician, right? And I had Mesa. I hope I'm saying your name right, but I had Mesa, and she was amazing. She was attentive, calm, patient, all the things when you're going to do something like that. And that was the first time experience for me. Like, I never even heard of a hair spa. that does what they do. So basically, I went, I got my hair washed. First, I was shown my scalp. I didn't get that for you guys. The next time I go, I'll make sure I get that part. But I was shown the health and condition of my scalp. You know, whether you can see 2 or 3 hairs coming out of a follicle, one, just the health of your scalp. So everything looked good, nothing wrong, nothing's in there or anything. And so we proceeded on to do everything. One fun fact about when she was doing the analogy of my scalp, y'all. So I saw, you know, all the stuff, and I was like, what's all that white stuff? Like, it looked like plastic on the, you know, on the monitor. I was like, what is all of that? And she said, those are your gray hairs. Y'all, now look, I already know I have gray hairs. I know this, but to see them at the root, it was so much area of gray in the root. Now the ends may have been brown or whatever, but baby, they coming. I've had gray hairs all my life since elementary school. My nickname was Grandma, and I hated it. Who wants to be called Grandma? And who wants gray ponytails? Nobody. So I've been living with that all my life, and I actually only have one friend, which is like a sister to me, who still calls me Grandma to this day, and I take no offense at all. That's my friend. That tells you how long we go back, right? But yeah, so she was like, yeah, those are your hair, gray. I said, oh, they coming in like they got an attitude, a vendetta. But I was truly surprised at all the colors in my hair. Why? I've never had brown hair, ever. I've never highlighted it blonde. I've never done none of that. So to now have light brown, dark brown, gray, maybe a couple of pieces of black somewhere, I was like, really? Really, this is what we're doing right now? And so by just washing my hair, conditioning it and all that, you don't see that bright brown. Well, I don't all the time, because what I end up normally doing is either twisting it or putting some product in it. So when product is in it, it makes it darker. So I don't see all of that because I don't put any heat. I haven't been putting heat in my hair for years. And so to blow it out, I was surprised at the length, and the color really threw me back. That one I was not ready for at all. As you can probably see in the video, I was like, who is this? But it was me. So what we did was we went out and got some hair dye. And that's what you saw in the beginning, in the intro. Oh, you're not staying here. Now, I know you coming with a vengeance. I know you be back. You never gone long, okay? Even now, I see some of them trying, you know, they just relentless. But until I want to go gray or all gray or whatever color, we're going to do what we do, okay? But that spa experience was absolutely amazing. The massage that comes with it, like and I carry a lot of my tension, like my shoulders, neck, all that, as many of you may also. So I can just feel it welling up. Like, even to touch them, sometimes they're sore, and that's where that tension is just there. And so to have the massage and my hair washed by someone else other than me for decades, I will really say decades, that felt amazing. And the atmosphere and the smell of the tea tree and the shampoo and everything, it was an amazing experience. Now, I think the package that I got was $150, but that was because I included blow dry and trim. Yeah, I got my hair trimmed. So each thing you do is like, it's a package for whatever you get as far as what service you want, and then anything else is like an add-on. So it was an add-on to blowout, and it was an add-on to trim, because it comes with something like a cap or something that dries your hair if you chose to leave that way. But I wanted mine trimmed and I wanted it blown out, so that's what I opted to do. And I'll do that every time. I will always get the trim, I'll always get the blowout. and you can't go when you have plaques in your hair. So these are going to be short-lived, baby. I'm going to make sure as soon as I get them out that I'm scheduled so I can go back in and do that again, because it does so much for you when you do and go and give. It's nothing like you being on the receiving end of someone giving intentional time and whatever to you that you need. We have to be intentional about self-care. It's not going to just happen. It's not something I think we need to fit in. It needs to be mandatory and daily in some form. Things that I showed you guys in the video, I just wanted to show you what I've been doing, what I'll continue to do as part of what I do for self-care, because at this point in my life it is so needed. I feel like now more than ever, you know, from me having so many major losses in my life since 21 to present, and 3 in this year. It's just September, 3, and they were so close together, and I'm still wrapping my head around, like, did this really happen? Like, you know, so that's been a lot. So that's where I've been. This video should have been done and out as far as this outro. I've had my hair in now for about 2 weeks, maybe 2 weeks or so. But I just couldn't, you know, I didn't have the energy. I didn't have the optimistic, you know, personality that I normally have. I didn't have it to give. And so I'm intentionally listening to my body, acknowledging how I feel, process it while I'm feeling it, before I move forward. I don't want to suppress anything. That's what for me, that's what has gotten me in the boat that I'm in, where you have anxiety or you feel depressed, and then you're trying to figure out why, where did it come from, all that. It's the things that we feel and we put them on the back burner over and over and over and over, where they pile up to be so many things. It's like, I really can't figure out what's wrong with me. Why am I crying? Why am I this? So I'm trying to acknowledge things as they come, and if I'm in a space or time where I can just pause, acknowledge it for what it is and not try to figure it out, and it's like, okay, don't just not let things pile up and, you know, not address them. So yeah, that's definitely a key thing in self-care. But yeah, I just wanted to come back, show you the reveal. I did get my hair plaited. I don't know how long I'm gonna keep this in, y'all. This hair, as you can see, my blowout and my hair is just like shoulder length, okay? And most times she's pinned up. She's in a pom-pom. So I'm just not a long hair girly, and it can be a bit annoying for me. So I don't know. We're gonna see. We're gonna see. But I know it's not something I'm gonna, you know. Yeah, but it's good for now because my water aerobics starts back up. So I think it's just going to be more so convenient than anything. I may get a different style, get it a little shorter. That will help. As long as I can pin it up into a ponytail or a bun or something, that's the only length I need. I don't need no more. Okay? But I don't want no more. Life has been challenging. But I will bless the Lord at all times. When I say He is still good, in spite of what it feels like, in spite of what it looks like, He is still good. I wouldn't take nothing from my journey, because all things work together for good somehow. Last week I intentionally decided to, because some things you only can overcome them by prayer and fasting, right? And I used to fast all the time, you know, but this time I was like, I needed to fast. Not once, I needed to do it. And it wasn't just for me. It wasn't just for me this time. It was for so many reasons and so many people. And fasting from food is not really complicated for me. In spite of my size, my weight gain all of my weight isn't from food and eating. It's from underlying issues, right? And so fasting from food, I can do. It doesn't matter. I'm fine with just liquids, right? So I was like, what can I do? What can I do? So I decided to fast from social media, which is why I didn't, wasn't posting a lot, didn't complete my video. I didn't want any distractions of things that I was consumed with. Anything that you have put priority over spending time with God or getting to hear him closely, and I was wondering, why can't I hear you? Why you seem so far away? When he doesn't change, we do. And so I was like, it was a me problem. So since I didn't feel close to him like I wanted to and needed to, I was like, I have to fast. And so in doing so, cutting out all of that gave me so much more time. You would be amazed, because you wake up, you roll over, you pick up your phone to check the time and the weather, and you look up and it's 2 hours later, 2.5 hours later, all that time, and none of it was given to him. None of it was asking for direction. What would you have me to do today? Thank you for last night's sleep and this morning's rise, and thank you for your hedge fence of protection. Give it to yourself, and don't be so hard on yourself. You're worthy, okay? And I love you. And I hope this lightened your load and shed some light on something you may be going through at this time, to remind you of who you are and whose you are, okay? And I pray that he bless you real good. As I stated before, I mean that with everything in me. And I'll be praying for each and every one of you. But I said that about the videos because I never comment, but it would be good if I did, so they'll know that I appreciate you. Keep doing what you're doing, because you're helping people even though you don't know. Now, I'll get likes on my videos, but not a lot of comments. I'm here for myself to document my journey, of course, and to do what I said I would do, which is I want to bless many people from my experience as I possibly can. But I want you guys to comment and talk to me. I want us to have a relationship, a community. What you feel matters. It really does matter to me. And so comment. I appreciate your likes. I appreciate you watching. And I would appreciate if you share the video. You never know what someone's going through. And if I could be a part of their healing to move forward, then that's my job. That's what I'm really here for. So don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you'll be notified every time a video is loaded, which we will be posting more. And I'm looking forward to hearing from you guys, hearing what your thoughts are, what you need, what are some of the things you do for self-care. You can give me some ideas, and everyone else who really needs that now more than ever. So yeah, do that. Comment, like, subscribe, join our tribe. Help me to reach my 400 followers, right? And the watch time. But I know God is going to do that, but he uses us to do his work. So I need you guys to help me, right? So thank you in advance. Remember, everything you need is in your praise. Don't forget that. You are worthy. You are amazing. And I love you. If nobody else told you, hope he loves you, okay? And I will see you guys soon in the next video.